Hello, welcome back here in Chaos Hills, our region where we built the waterfront in the last episode, and it looks pretty cool, the train running through those buildings. Welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Anyway, I'm Chaos Fun, and today we want to build next to the waterfront, and what we want to build is a historic, walkable old town right here next to the downtown, next to the waterfront. And of course we get rid of some trees to start with, and then we see what area we have to work with. So this is the area between the last row of houses and the train tracks, the elevated train tracks on the other side where this cargo train is running right here. And I want to start with some market halls. I think they are very fitting to such an historic area. And what I also want to include is a tram line or tram network, a little tram network. I mean, we have some experience with trams. We used some trams on the other side of our town of Douglas, on the midtown. We have some nice tram network right there, and maybe we can connect those tram networks at some point. But for now, we're going to start with another little tram network. I think tourists will love it as well. We have nice tourist attractions here with some hotels. So maybe tourists will jump into those trams as well. Anyway, let's add some tram tracks right around this district. And while we're here, we can zone a little bit of row housing as well. So let's finish off the tram track and add maybe one or two tram lines, maybe two in both directions, maybe one clockwise, the other one anti-clockwise. And yeah, it can go up to here, I think, so it has a good connection to downtown. We have the elevated train station there, so people can walk from the elevated train station to the new tram line when we will have finished up the tram lines in our new district. So I think this is a good idea. We just have to figure out where they can cross the road. Anyway, let's add some tram lines. We make them nice and red, as we always do. All our public transit in the city is red, so we continue this. You can see it on the ferry line. Yeah, every inner city trains, buses, trams and ferries are red. So with the trams doing their thing, it's time to add the walkable area right here in the center of our new district. Next to the market halls, we can surround it with some more row houses. But for this area, I want to do something special. I want to add some very old North American buildings, which are preserved from older days. And if you like what you see, maybe give this video a like and maybe subscribe as well, if you haven't, to my channel for Cities Skylines, Let's Plays and tutorial. Thank you so much. So let's find the right surface, and we can then add some invisible path so everything is nice, connected and walkable. And then I found those North American old town buildings are, I didn't find it, they are just here. But I just figured out which buildings we could add. Some nice corner buildings mainly. We leave some gaps for some walking path and maybe some nice parks and all the good stuff. We can add some walls just to separate the residential area from our new historical preserved area. And we again add more walkability to this area right here. And I also want to add some of Elgando's net lanes, so we can have some pedestrian path right here. So this just gives this area a little more detail, a nice interesting touch. So let's do this real quick as we possibly can at least. And as I said earlier, this is a good spot for a teeny tiny park, and we can add some details to it later. And now I want to go in with some bollards and just add some bollards where it makes sense, I guess, because the road in the middle is usable for service vehicles and delivery trucks. So the rest can get some bollards just to protect the area from cars. And we can just extend the surface a little bit, so this looks fine as well. For the other side of the pedestrian road, maybe we just simply add some parking. I mean, they need to park somewhere. And on the backside of the park, we can add some more row houses, at least on the left and the right side. And for the middle, for the center space, I thought we can get away with a little mail office and post office because, yeah, we are not that good in terms of mail, and this is maybe a good idea. It's a little too big for the space, but we can make it work. We move it so it just fits in, and this is good. And the new parking lot is also connected to the new alleyway, so they have plenty of connections to the parking lot. Is fine. I want to fix this ugly gap. I really can't get rid of it. It's a little glitch and I don't know how to get rid of it. So this is my best idea. Add a wooden page and recolor it. So it's just a little imperfection here in the cobble, I guess. And yeah, if you have any other idea how I can get rid of this weird glitch, you can let me know in the comments, of course. Let's add some grates, and we want to add some major trees here and there because it's a very old spot. So we have some grown trees. We can add some different trees here and there as well. So let's do this real quick, just to give it a little bit more touch. And we go heavily into detail today, by the way. So we start with a restaurant right here. I just want to copy and paste the tables we already have here on the balcony. We can add some tables where people actually sit, and then we go in with some imperfections. Yeah, like some leaves around the trees and some dirt and some stains here and there. And this gives the area, I think, an interesting touch. And then we continue with some more details. Just make this old town very detailed, comfy, bustling, all the good stuff. Oh, we want to see any touristy old town. So some tables right here, some imperfections, maybe a little wall fountain and some tourists standing around the fountain. I don't know what they think about the fountain, but it is here and the people want to see it. So there we go. Okay, back to our tram stop. We can do a little bit more comfort for the people in terms of a roof and some benches right here. So let's see what we can find. I have those nice waiting benches. I like those. And we make sure the people don't walk over the benches. We can add another little fountain right here maybe as well. And this area comes together, I think. And maybe it's also time for some bike racks here and there. I think this is a good spot for bike racks. We don't have too much biking in the city, which is fine. It's American city. We don't want to have too much biking right here, and biking still is a little bit broken. But anyway, some bike racks won't hurt, I hope, I guess. We will find out. Anyway, let's add some lights, some lanterns here in the middle, and maybe some racks and people here and there. Yeah, so this area I think comes together pretty good. We can fill it with some life. Let's do this. And next to the market halls, we can maybe add some market stalls to give this area something. And if you want to support me, by the way, you can become a YouTube member on my channel. It's only 99 cents. And then you can just grab the Chaos Hill save game, my mod list. You can get some special perks like emotes and a special Discord role, some sneak peeks and more. It's 99 cents. Check it out on my channel if you want. This is the best way to support me. And I think this little market next to the tram tracks is coming together pretty good, I think. I like it. And now we want to continue on the other side of the tram tracks with some more housing. Yeah, we want to just grow the city. We have 52,000 people, of course, living here. How far can we grow is the question. And this is a weird spot, and I had the idea to just make a little overgrown, just a walking path. We can add an individual path so people just can use this one as a shortcut, and it's not well maintained is the idea, but people just use it as a little pathway to the tram tracks is the idea. So let's detail it up a little bit while the buildings grow on the left side right here. for this spot, I think we can be a little bit lazy. It's a weird spot. It's underneath the train tracks. And I mean, it's not too unrealistic. All the cities have some vacant spots. So this is just an empty area which is fenced. Just nothing built there yet. But I think this is fine. And let's get a fence around. Let's add some dirt decals, some crack decals. And I think this is enough for this area. This is fine. Maybe we can come back here in a live stream and add something special to it, something interesting with you together, guys. By the way, I'm on Twitch TV/ChaosFun. If you want to join me there, I am live every week, once a week, usually with Cities Skylines mainly. So if you want to join me, of course, the link is in the description. Anyway, this is it for today. This is our historic old downtown walkable area. I hope you like it. And I hope I see you back here in the next video in Cities Skylines 2. Have a very good one. Bye bye.